Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Look at this goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toy.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence joke. Balance.
Shit, I'm guessing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened in this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Rob Hedstrom, Bacon, and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here. The tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油。
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面。
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the water hole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God.
He
Grandpa!
just lost his mind.
Grandpa! Man, I'm an idiot. All right.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody, Jimmy Indiana. Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Audience
I'm gonna be the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Yes. The voice of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! A flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. There we are. We're live. Oh, I didn't do the intro. Hey, let's do the intro. I told you I was tired, Ryan. We're going to do the intro, and then we'll go live. Rhino and Horse are a couple of dorks who want to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. They thought up a really stupid name. They call it the water hole, where everybody thinks they're lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Now we're live. I'm in a bitchy mood, people. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Oh shit!
Work is on my last nerve. If anyone is hiring, I came home today and spent an hour on Indeed looking at what's out there. Believe it or not, it is not hard to replace my salary. In fact, all the jobs I looked for that I'm qualified for are about 15 to 20% more money. I heard a stat the other day, by the way, Ryan. Check this out. If you've worked at an employer for more than 2 years, and the longer you've worked there, you've probably given up 50% of what you could be making by job hopping. There is no loyalty anymore. Loyalty makes you not paid. Now, I get, a nice 3 weeks of vacation and a week sick. But yes, if you stay at the same place for over 2 years, you're making less than what you can make in the open market. So there you go.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at all these jobs. I'm like, oh, more money. Oh, more money, more money, more money, more money. So.
Well, I think that doesn't apply across the board. That applies to probably private sector, smaller 30, 40, 50 employee places.
See, government and union, it wouldn't be like that because those are all negotiated for you and everything else. You have leverage. Government, you just don't have to do anything. So, happy birthday, Cindy. Cindy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Happy birthday, Cindy.
Yeah, my work's on my last nerve, and it's funny. It's less about management and more about my coworkers that are a bunch of fucking entitled little pricks. I hate them. Hate them. What the hell is this? Says Tyler. God, the chat is going bonkers. Jay, did you see that?
What's up, guys?
Athloff is trending. I don't know what. Honda Horse, $40 an hour growing mushrooms for Jay. You know what's funny? I was looking at jobs today, and there were several in the marijuana sector that, packaging. I'm not interested in that. I'm not. But, customer counter service. What do they call it?
Bud tender.
Yeah. So apparently there's a barista, and then there's bud tenders if you're in the marijuana industry. Just did an interview about poo pit burning. Jay just did an interview about poo pit burning. That does qualify as breaking news.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Jay just did an interview about poo pit burning. So I will say this. I have not looked at jobs in a long time, at least since the inflation boom of the last 2 years. I have been passed in wages by far. When I used to, if I looked 7 years ago, I'd be like, I'm going to take a pay cut to change industry. No, I am taking a pay cut, staying where I'm at, being loyal at 24 years. There are so many jobs with more money.
Dude, you got to grow a set and ask them for a raise.
No, I'm frustrated. I want to get out of what they're making me do. No, I don't want a raise because a raise says I'm fine with what I'm doing. No, I want them to put me back in the job I'm supposed to do and not being a medical emergency route driver, which I've never wanted to do and I physically can't do.
But either way, you're getting paid the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So
no,
your
I don't want a raise.
is...
I want a new job. That's my point.
Okay.
Or I want my job back. I don't want to be drafted to this new position where the average age is 27 because it's physically demanding. I'm 54, people. I'm getting older. If I was aging backwards, that might be something I could do in the future.
It's funny because you're trying to close up shop, right?
Yeah, right.
And you're starting shop.
Yes.
I'm closing up shop with my previous professional life. In fact, I'm taking the pool dock method tonight. I am doodling. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doodling.
We gotta make sure you keep us apprised of the current doodle.
So maybe I'll mail it to one person in the chat tonight if you want.
There you go.
But
enter a drawing to win the doodle.
Dude, I get it, dude. I'm trying to close up my business from before, and yeah, dude, it's fun, man.
I had a good job until they fucking modify it. Well, they didn't modify it. We just don't have the employees, and they're not in any hurry to hire. So if you're not in any hurry to hire, I'm definitely in a hurry to quit. So, yeah. Anyway,
well,
I was
or
excited
you start
to see
your
what's
own business
out there.
You start your own business.
Well,
then
that's
you're your
the
own
thing
boss.
is I might need to bail out sooner than that.
Whoa.
I think, you know what? I don't have any secret information. I just have a weird feeling that my boss is getting ready to hit the ejection cord, and that's going to suck because he's a good boss. I think he's to the point. This guy, this last little bullshit piece of shit entitled little bastard, I think that he might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. I would not be surprised if I walk in there in the next week or two and find out that he has given his notice. So I'm looking so that when he gives his notice, I can go right in behind him and give him my notice. I'm done. If he leaves, I'm leaving. And you know what? I know some of the people at work watch this show. Tell the owner, whatever you want to do. I'm done.
Yeah, I was going to say.
When I start broadcasting it on my show, I'm pretty much done.
Yep.
And if you're an employer out there, I'm a damn good worker, man. 24 years of loyal, hard work service. You are getting the best. Let's see. At Haunted Double Horse. But you're the haunted whore. There's no E on that, Margot. They printed it HOR. I'll go get it to prove it. There's no E at the end of that. The misprint was HOR. HOR. All right, but I am wearing a Bunny Ranch hat. So there's kind of a little coincidence there. I've been there, Horace. Yeah, everyone's been there. Everyone's had the job that they're yeah, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go for it. Yes, chef.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I told you I was in a mood. I warned you. I'm mad.
Finish. Please finish. Go ahead.
I'm done. I
You good?
I was trying to cover up that 1 second of dead air we had.
All right, perfect. No, have you been listening to Rome much? Because I have not.
No, I haven't.
Okay. I have not, but I was listening just like, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. You know, Jay got off his line on national radio.
Which line?
His line that he birthed right here on the water hole. Tongue punching the fart box. Not only did he get it off, he got Alvy to do a tongue punching the fart box sound.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So they replayed it.
No, they didn't replay it.
What do you mean Alvy? Wait, Alvy did what then? I thought he
created a sound drop. He created
what?
of a tongue a tongue punching a fart box.
Oh, hold on. Now I got to go to Stuck Nut because I don't know what this is.
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Well, I can't
it was
imagine what Alvin
hilarious.
came up with that. Where is it?
I mean,
Yesterday?
it's very basic. It's very funny though. It's probably right in the aftermath of Jay's call.
Let's see. Jane Humboldt says Rome moved to X will give the clones what they want in Smack. Is it from that one?
Let's go to Humboldt.
Yeah.
Jay in
hear
Humboldt.
this.
Good to have you, Jay. What's up?
Hey, Rome. I'm just called to congratulate you on your move to
Oh,
Let's go to
sorry.
what we want.
Let's go to
fucked up.
Humboldt.
Sorry, I was trying to up the
Jay
volume.
in
My bad.
Humboldt. Good to have you, Jay. What's up?
Hey, Rome. I'm just called to congratulate you on your move to X. I think it's a bold and definitely the right decision kind of move. Now we can get back to what we want, the Rap Fam, Bum Smack, OJ, the Jardians Nation, and dropping zingers like tongue-punching fart boxes. Bong rip.
Nice.
You don't like that car.
No, not really. That's not why. Dude, I know the move to X, which is in the process of happening, but hasn't happened yet. Let me just backtrack for those of you who are not following this. For 7 years plus,
I want to hear the
this
sound
radio
drop.
show was simulcast as a TV show on CBS Sports Network. And we had a great run.
Yeah.
And it was a lot
I
of
want to hear
fun.
the sound drop.
You probably
And
need
now
to
we're
fast
going our separate
forward then
ways.
probably like
And
30,
this
40
radio-
seconds.
No, you can't. You can do what you do on X. But I'm not going to X so I can do those things that you think I
it's right
want to
around
do
here.
that I'm not allowed to do
All right.
because I no longer do those things. Hear me out on this really quickly.
Come on.
I stopped doing those things
Come on.
not because somebody told me to stop doing those
shit.
things, but because I know they're no longer appropriate. And if you're thinking like good Rome, now we can get back to doing what we always did and what
It
we
should
want
be
to do
right
because
around
you're
here.
going on X where anything is fair game. Anything is not fair game on X, firstly. And second of all, I'm still on the radio. All right, I know
Darren
this
says
is hard
Rome
to get
says
your
fart
hands
box.
your head around. But I'm still carried on several hundred terrestrial radio stations and satellite radio, which gives you a little more leeway. But things that are inappropriate
Anyway,
are still going to be inappropriate, even on X,
had a bad
while
day, we're
I still
hearing
have a
it.
radio job. I know this is really confusing to a lot of you. This isn't even one of those simple but not and. Name one time, and again, that's not a pot shot at anybody that used to. Anyway, we're working on the launch, which directly contradict the host. All right, when we come back, you're
Damn, Jay,
Alvin,
you got him talking for 5
there will be a microphone in
minutes,
front of you.
38
There will be
seconds.
a
there
camera
was
on
more
you.
than that.
I might even address you, and when I do, you best use your words and not your drops. Exactly. You can get away with this for a few more weeks.
So we already did it.
You're undermining me, dude.
Was that
There it is. There
You're
it is.
undermining
I
me.
think that was it. Yeah, there it is.
Direct.
Hold on.
Alvin, what you don't want to do, any further questions or any other confusion that you need me to clear up, hit me up. I'm here. Alvin, what you don't want to do is play sound bites which directly contradict the host. You're undermining me, dude. You're undermining me, and you have a bad attitude because you couldn't remember where the second floor was. Don't take that out on me.
All right. That was good. That was worth it. That's good content. Yeah, I did not hear that. I
Well
did
done,
not know
Jay.
that happened.
Well done, Jay.
I saw you tweeting at the
'cause-
show today, though, so you had to be listening today.
What happened?
You tweeted at the show today.
I did?
Yeah. I saw it in my Twitter
Oh,
feed.
he read something?
No, I saw it in my Twitter feed.
Oh, yeah, I tweeted.
So you had to
Something
hear
about-
something.
yeah.
Something in the first hour you were tweeting something.
Yeah, I heard the opening. I was in the
Okay.
car. for
All right.
that.
All right, catch up on chat. Go to the Andy. Yeah, we found it. Let him go. Rome says fart box. I'm just a popper. Fucking awesome. Bad attitude is outstanding. All right. Yeah.
that is. That's really outstanding, actually.
It was awesome.
I love that.
All right.
Got a bad attitude.
Stories we tease. And then I got one side note. Let's see. Human doll who spent $100,000 on obsession and almost died, refused more surgery. It's a dude that looks weird. He's trying to look like a doll. Teased on Thursday, I believe. We'll finish it up tonight. My neighbor parked so close. God, this was like 2 months ago, and I found this story. Parked so close to the front door, I struggled to leave. I'm just going to show the picture. I can't imagine trying to get in and out my front door with a car jammed up against my door. All right, news stories. Whether we get to them tonight or tomorrow. I proposed to my dead husband's mistress after meeting her at his funeral. We just clicked. So, dead husband's mistress. So we have, once he died, a couple of chicks decided to tongue punch each other's fart box, I guess, and get married. News story. I'm convinced my best friend is sleeping with my dad. One clue really gave them away. We might skip this next one. I don't know. Pet expert shares 4 signs your dog has psychic abilities, including mind reading. No, they're just perceptive. My dad, 49, got my 23-year-old friend pregnant. She's a complete gold digger. So there were a lot of cheating stories, even some that I didn't even jump. I'll be out of XJL approximately noon tomorrow. Yeah, Darren's been suspended. He told us that last Thursday when he was on the show. And he starts his new show Friday. What's the name of your show? The Garage Show or something?
Whoa, hold up. Couple questions. So he's competing with Frank and you when you run a DJ show, huh?
Well, I'm going to do 4 weeks of DJ, but I haven't announced the 4 weeks yet.
Darren, 101, man. You got to run your showtime by everybody. Frank bailed.
Well,
what?
I mean, he hasn't done it in a while, and I heard someone asked him to do it, and he's like, I don't want to do it anymore or something. So I don't know that that's official. Gonna ruin horse with music when he decides to get back to it. No, it's fine. I will do it. We can go head to head for 4 weeks. It's fine.
Look at that, Darren. I like the bold move, dude. All right. Piss on his territory, dude. Okay.
Whose? His or mine? Whose?
Yours.
Oh.
Piss on
I
his,
pissed on
yours.
12 Woods because 12 Wood originally had Fridays, and then when he quit,
Did he do Woodscopes last week?
No, he was going to do one this Friday, and then he said, it didn't work out or something. I don't know. He was trying to get somebody on or something.
Did you see DA is
Darren's
on
Garage.
Twitter now?
It's going to be called Darren's Garage.
Yeah, Darren, what's your plan for the show, dude? You just
He's
taking
doing video.
questions?
We asked that on
What's
Thursday.
That?
He ran it down on Thursday. He's doing video.
Okay.
So it's not going to be like Twitter Spaces. He's going to have video. He's going to play music in the background, and he's got his microphone because people were complaining on Thursday, hey, we can't hear him. It was echoing and whatever. He's got a Bluetooth or a remote, wireless microphone, so he's going to clip that on. And
did you get the little square one, Darren? That's a good one.
He says just 7 to 8 Mountain Time. I can adjust time with you. Well, if you're 7 to 8 Mountain Time, that's 6 to 8 my time. Absolutely, or 6 to 7 my time. DJ show usually start at 7. It's probably going to go 8 to 11 or something. So yeah, we're all good. You can lead into me. That's even better.
Darren, I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm not trying to stir up drama.
No, and I've gone the same time Frank was on. It doesn't matter. It's too
audience
different.
participation.
It's not like, think about this. It would be worse if, like, I'm doing Haunted Horses Garage and everything. It's music. It's not even the same show. If someone doesn't want to listen to music and they want to have fun and talk, they go to there. If they want to listen to music and just bake or get high or drunk, then they do that. But yeah, if he's going to start an hour earlier than me, then it's even better. We used to do that. I used to lead into Woodscopes with the fake Jim Rome show or fake Jungle show. I think I would do it an hour before.
Fake Jungle.
Yeah,
you did a whole hour.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Do you still have full videos of that?
You know what? It was on Periscope. I'd have to look for it.
You did a full hour of fake Jim Rome.
Yeah. I did.
Like,
yeah, I had
did you
skits.
fake
Sebastian
interviews
Einhorn was on that
too?
show. What?
Yeah, did you fake interviews or?
I did. I had an interview with O.J. Simpson. Yeah. Yeah, I interviewed O.J. Simpson. So I had my questions with his sound drops, and I called him a piece of shit at the end. I said, "You're in the piece of shit club. Get out of here."
Right.
Did
you see Damon Amendola? He's gone Twitter now too.
Is he streaming live on Twitter?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He went live. I think it was right after the All-Star game.
Oh, okay.
Or right after the Super Bowl.
Is it like a Twitter sponsored program, or is he just streaming like we do?
It's hard to tell. It seems like he's kind of. I only watched about 30 seconds, minute of it, so I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, Margot.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Margot, you are correct. This show does make me feel better. I was not having a good day. I've had a shitty week. Let's just say that. The last 7 days have kind of been. But this show always makes me happy because it's like a bunch of friends hanging out, talking about shit. And as soon as I hit the end the show button, I'll go back to being in a shitty mood. All right, let's I got some videos for y'all. So Tuesday night when we did this was originally going to be the video night, right? And I kept teasing that.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I have some issues. Plus, Ryan can't see it live, so I'm trying to figure that out. La 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 la. And let's be honest, I got lazy with it. The holidays were around. I fucking didn't want to work on technical shit. I said the F word, didn't I?
The following program is intended for mature
So
audience.
it kind of just got put on the back burner. And then I ran into where I showed a couple of Twitter videos with TikTok videos with no music. And they were copied. They came back, oh, you're infringement. So someone is copywriting TikTok videos? It's ridiculous. So I don't know if they're famous people. I don't know. Anyway, I had to figure that out. But here we go. I got some videos. I got 2 videos. First, we got to talk about this one. This chick. This chick goes on a date. Wait a minute. Okay, good. Hold up. I don't have the full screen. Let's not get into that. Okay, let me see what this looks like. This chick goes on a date with this guy, and this is this TikTok, and I got comments. Ryan, this is about a minute and 37 long, so you're gonna want to hear it, and I'll catch you 7 seconds after it ends. All right, but you want to hear it so you can comment.
It is. Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack, like of all places. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all the chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
Shake Shack might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any other
That's
female
it.
would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't even like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. And I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm going to show the internet
show
how ungrateful women is.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order, like, you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner. Look,
okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though.
Man,
Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork.
That's how Shake Shack do their forks.
That's a fork.
This is how Shake Shack do it. This is how Shake Shack. This is finger food.
Okay.
Like, you don't even need a fork. This is bougie. Like, that's bougie.
That stick is bougie. So first, real quick, I want to do this one part where she goes, "Look at me."
It is. Look at me. Y'all see how I look?
Okay, she's acting like she's dressed up to the nines and like she's going to go out on some, 5-course meal with champagne, and she's wearing like some sweatsuit top. What am I looking at? Look at me. I'm too overdressed for Shake Shack? No, you aren't, lady.
Okay. Hold on. Here's where you gotta. There's a thing to this drip that the kids call it, right?
All right.
And if you're wearing sweats, if it's like Gucci sweats, if it's Louis Vuitton, that makes it that much cooler to them. Like you're wearing sweats in public and you make it look cool. So don't diss the sweats straight away.
I'm just saying that what she thinks she's going to wear that and she's supposed to go to, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah. What's wrong with that for Ruth Chris?
Yeah, right.
Are you kidding me?
I am old, I'll admit. I'm not into what the kids are into and everything else, but I'll say this. She's apparently too dressed up for Shake Shack. He makes some valid points, and I'm not being like, oh, he's the guy, so I'm going to take his side. I'm being like, I'm listening to this thing, the complaints from both sides. First, she's streaming it, so she's so embarrassed, or she's trying to like make him feel so bad that she's streaming.
This isn't
online.
real, dude. That's the first thing. There's no way this is real.
It's always a possibility. It always is. We're never going to know. Some are done better than others. This could be real, or it might not be real. But my point is this. If you get invited to lunch, you're probably going to go somewhere. I mean, my go-to when I was dating a lot, because I did not have a ton of money, I could take one person out to a nice restaurant a couple times a month, or I could date 3 different women in a weekend and go to Chevy's. That's what my go-to was. I could get in and out of Chevy's, and if you don't know what that is, like Tex-Mex, have a pop, she could have a drink or two, and I could get out of there for about $25-$26. Throw a tip on there, maybe 30. And then I could date like 3 different women, like Friday night, Saturday night, and then a Sunday afternoon. And then I could it was all about crunching for me. I was trying to get to the end goal of finding someone to be in a permanent relationship with. So I had to get through all this stuff. But lunch is basically you're going somewhere and it's like coffee. You don't go, hey, I want to go out and get coffee and expect to go to like the Four Seasons buffet table, $100 a plate. No, you're going to go to a little cafe and have a cup of coffee and you kind of meet. And she is a little too high maintenance. So at that point, when she started turning on the streaming thing, I go, enjoy your lunch. I would have walked away. I'd be like, no, bye-bye.
Well, first off, that chick's not having lunch with you. Second off, I mean, he's dressed nice. He's ready for lunch. I mean, here's the thing, though. If he's taking her out, if he's taking other girls out to nice lunches, that's a problem, okay? But, if she's playing on semantics, to me, that's a perfectly acceptable lunch. Lunch is like that middle meal. Some people, lunch is have a couple drinks, do it all fancy. Yeah. I don't want to sleep the rest of the day, so I get it.
Lunch is
I see both sides.
Breakfast and dinner. It's just something to tide you over. Anyway, let's catch up on the Chicken Shack Burger 1019. So bacon. Kyler is looking up the prices. So there's $20 in sandwiches right there. And then the fries, he says, are $7.49. So we're up to close to $30 with tax.
Hey, Ty, put her down for a chicken sandwich, buddy.
And then the drinks. Yeah, so he paid. He probably didn't want to show her the receipt because it's probably like $47 or something. And she said 50. Look, it's not even 50. That's $3 less. You're lying, But it's $50. Let's see. He's right, though. She still ordered 2 damn sandwiches, right? OJ got his taxes just now. Fuck that pile of shit. I missed the beginning of the story. Where did Rhino take B for the birthday lunch? Where did you take B for the birthday lunch?
B?
Burn Dog said he missed the beginning of the story.
Oh, where did I take Bella? I didn't take her anywhere for lunch. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
We ain't cool like that. Burn dog.
All right.
You
So
know
now
that.
to get that drama out of our lives, out of my mouth. This is fucking funny. My wife tagged me on this one. And this is some funny shit. All right. Cat video.
What's that?
You don't need to listen to it. The sound's not important. The video is, though. Oops. Here we go. This cat. Check this out. This little kitten. There is sound, but it's not important. He gets a taste of that ice cream, and it's like crack. This cat. This cat is like. I gotta play the sound. It's actually okay, because this chick's like trying to get this little kitten off this ice cream cone. That's what that is, by the way. All right, here we go with sound. Cute little cuddly kitten turns into a savage.
No, let go.
Dug in, man.
Let go. Sharing's caring.
That kitten was like freaking ferocious. I started watching that yesterday, and I was crying. It's just so fucking funny. I'm like, hey.
Still not quite ready for cats, which they're coming.
Cats are
But you know what's
awesome.
pretty incredible? Jen has our fish trained. Like this fish, you come up to the glass, it comes right up to you. It's made a big bubble nest. Like that shows it wants to mate. Like this thing is like a dog. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I got the fish trained like a dog. They'll roll
like it.
over.
It's cool.
You don't want it to lay on its back because it's dead. So
No,
Bird Dog
that's
says,
not
I
a
came
good
in the middle of the story, sound like someone taking multiple girls to expensive lunches, and I was just being silly. No. You have it wrong. You did come in the middle. No, I used to date. When I was dating online, I would set them up, kind of like 3 in a weekend. Friday night was one date, Saturday night was another date, and then Sunday afternoon. And instead of going to the nice places, because I was starting to like go poor really quick, Chevy's was my go-to. So Chevy's, Tex-Mex, I could go in there, 2 entrees,
What
a couple
is
of drinks.
Tex about their Mexican food?
I don't
Their
know.
Mexican food is so white.
Cal-Mex.
It's
not Mexican food. That's what I'm saying. It's like that Baja / Mex. It's not like it's that, yuppified Mexican food. Anyway.
Their tortillas are good though. The ones they make fresh. But that yellow corn stuff they put on every plate. Ugh.
He says this is how the haunted whore shirts, because I was going on 3 dates in a weekend. It was all a means to an end, folks. I was simply trying to get through them quicker because I was looking for the future wife number 3. And boy, did I get it right on wife number 3. Her first date was not Chevy's, by the way. She got the higher end restaurant. We went to a German restaurant. So
A German? Tell me more. Did you guys have like schnitzels and bratwurst?
We did. Yeah,
Okay.
they have schnitzel. They have.
Do you drink Das Blut?
No, I don't like beer. I like we had mixed drinks. But they do serve. They closed the one that we met at. They reopened. COVID kind of hammered. There was a chain of 3 of them. COVID kind of hammered them all, and they closed them all, but then reopened the one. It's really good food too. Yeah, schnitzel, and then like Frank's, like different like beer sausages. They have really good food. Really good food. But the schnitzel's like
Sweet.
one of our favorite things. So
Yeah, there you go. Jen and I, she got hibachi. Our first date, I think it was. It's like Benihana's, but it's a local one.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm not impressed with
too shabby.
Benihana's. We've had some
No.
local ones. There's a Koji's up here that used to be, and I always thought they were better than Benihana's.
Yeah, wasabi's here is the shit. That's where everybody goes. Shout out to
Horse
Mama.
drinks,
Mama.
girly drinks.
I went to wasabi's.
I mean,
Oh, and by the
I've
way,
had
Bennett,
some, but
Brian,
it's
we
not
love
my
you
go-to.
too, buddy. Bennett's West Side Grill. Go there.
Yeah. Go to Bennett's West Side Grill when you're in Sacramento, or Jim Boy's Tacos where you can eat for free. I've had girly drinks, but I typically don't like them. There was this thing called it was at the Gustav's too, and it was a Christmas special. It was called a what was it called? Anyway, it did have sugar around the rim on it, but it had cranberry juice and something else, and it was really freaking good. But I figure if you
Cosmo?
no.
Cosmopolitan?
It's called, what's that?
Sex on the Beach?
Plant? No, what's that plant that comes out at Christmas? It's got red. It's red. It might even have a fly. I can't remember now. If my wife's listening because I'm super loud, she's probably yelling.
I know what you're talking about.
It begins
I
with
know what
E,
you're
I think,
talking
or
about, but
something.
I don't know the name of them. You talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking-
Poinsettia. I think that's what it
Yes.
was. They were called
That's what it
poinsettias.
is.
And it had yep, Burn Dog, Tyler. That our audience is, and Cindy, our audience is, I can tell how fast you guys type because you guys all had it in separate order. That's a hard thing. And one of you probably had to spell check it, Tyler, because that's a hard one to spell. Anyway, yeah, and it had sugar around the rim, and that was pretty good. It had some kind of lemony thing in it. Anyway, so I've had a girly drink before, but I'm no Wells. That's all he drinks.
Early drinks?
Yeah,
I thought he's White Claw. I thought he was White Claw
drinks lots
Wells.
he doesn't care. I think he just
He likes Zima.
he doesn't
Zima,
care. He likes
anyone?
to watch. See, dude, I'm 54.
Smirnoff
We had
Ice.
this new generation. They
RDO1.
don't like fit into categories. They're kind of like metrosexual or whatever they call them, where he watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and he wears his femininity
Wine
on his
cooler.
sleeve. Yeah,
Tropical.
yeah, and that's fine. I grew up where it was very different, very different. I'm not saying I grew up right. We also had more racism and all that other crap. I'm just saying
I have a
difference.
Yeah, I have a very important message for anybody watching this show. If you're currently watching this show and you go to a bar and you ask the bartender for a Cape Cod instead of like a vodka cranberry, or what are some of the other ones? A salty dog instead of just saying like grapefruit vodka. Stop watching. I don't want you to watch anymore. I don't like you. I don't.
So Tyler looked up the definition. Tyler should be our official research assistant.
He's
a
the voice of
metrosexual
God,
is happy
dude.
getting a pedicure and a manicure. He's hip, urban, sophisticated, and above all, stylish. Rebecca
Who?
Paley, metrosexual adjective. The
Who
chat's
is
been
that?
popping. We hit 100 messages. Boom! Chat. Hey, chat. The kids are
Dude,
happy with you.
Bro, there is nothing wrong with a good pedicure. Nothing wrong with a
I've
good
had one.
pedicure. I did a beef on that, and nobody took exception with that. So get out
I
of
had
here,
one.
man. Those are the best.
And I got liquored up to do it because I was really embarrassed.
why?
Dude, I was the only dude in there.
Oh, dude, you get your feet dipped in that wax?
I didn't
Come on.
have that. That's weird. I did not have the feet
Oh,
wax. No, I
that's
just
the
got
whole reason
soaky
you do it,
thing.
dude.
You know, it's weird. I've told this story, but I'll tell it again. So this was wife number 2 bought me this for a birthday present. So she drove me there. She told them to have liquor for me. So I had wine, and they topped it off every time I asked. So I had 3 or 4 glasses. I got liquored up. So the woman that was doing my feet, I had to be about 30. No, what? No, I had to be. I'm trying to figure out my age now. Yeah, somewhere around 34, 35, 33, somewhere in there. Anyway.
Somewhere in your
they put
early
you in there.
30s.
I'm having the
All
wine.
right.
I'm starting to feel really buzzed. And she comes back and starts working on your feet, right? And she was probably about 23, very attractive. And she was a volunteer
Mhm.
firefighter with her boyfriend. And then she did
Mhm.
something else that was kind of hot. Anyway, the wine was
Wait,
kicking in.
wait. Did you say it's hot that she's a firefighter?
Yeah, she was
Okay.
very, very fit, attractive.
Sorry, I'm just taking my notes here.
Physically
so
fit.
I just want to make sure that's in the record.
She was very physically fit. athletic looking. Anyway, yeah.
So it was the physical fit. It wasn't the firefighter.
No, I think the firefighter part is kind of hot. I mean, she's like running into fires and stuff. I mean, that's kind of cool. You know what's funny? She's the second person. Well, I was just going to say something wrong. So she was doing my feet. I actually dated someone that had done firefighting work, and she was female as well. So it's like, that's weird, but I guess. Anyway, and talking about carrying that dummy that they've got to do, because if you don't carry the 150-part dummy, you can't get the job. So they're like, oh, banging the head on the railing, trying to get it out of the house.
So basically, you want her to pick you up over her shoulder, carry you upstairs, drop her overalls, take off her boots. Yeah, okay. I got it, dude.
Right.
All right.
Right?
Got it.
Anyways, this chick was doing this. I'm drinking wine, and I got a little turned on. She was touching my feet and rubbing on them and putting lotion on my feet. And she was hot.
Wait. You got turned on
I did
now?
a little bit, yeah. I mean, I was into the second glass of wine. I'm like, this is kind of cool. Thanks, wife number 2, for giving me a erotic experience with the foot massage.
How was it erotic? Your feet are in a thing of water.
No, she takes them out, and then she's putting the lotion on and clipping their nails and rubbing, doing the arch rub and everything else. I got a little excited. I'm just saying. Couple glasses of wine and some woman rubbing lotion on my feet, and she's hot. I'm like, this is kind of nice. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
And then that was the first hour. The second hour was back massage, and I think I fell asleep on the back massage. That was like glass number 4 of wine. I think I started snoring.
Did you keep your clothes on, bro? Or were you the dude that took your clothes off?
Wife and I used to get back massages once a month. We subscribed to this place, Hand and Stone, and we'd go once a month. We'd make our appointments at the same time, different rooms. And I've never gotten naked. It's always underwear, dude. I do not take my underwear off. That's, to me, is weird. Weird. All right. Anyway. Higher horse, firefighters are always in heat. Ah! That's Margot. I see what you did there, Margot. You had to play on words. Anyway.
Horse, put your little red rocket away, buddy. Come on.
Wait, Horse, do the Marines versus AI video. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. Did you send me something? 2 people sent me DMs. I have not looked at them yet. I think it was Darren and Burn Dog. So I have not had a chance to look at them. Work kicked my ass. Ryan is cool with us, but Horse had to work. I don't get what that means, Tiffany. Ryan is cool with us, but Horse had to work. That's the problem. Sometimes I see your chat and we're already 2 stories down the road. All right, I want to get rid of this Ken doll dude. Human doll. When I read this, I immediately thought woman, because we've done a lot of these plastic surgery stories. Mm-hmm. So then when I found out I was a dude, I'm like, oh, hey, there's a turn. Human doll who spent $100,000 on obsession and almost died. Refused more surgery. Tyler Divig, 25, has spent $100,000 over the past decade on a number of operations, turning himself into, quote, a human doll, unquote. But his surgeon has now denied him any more surgery. Concerned surgeons have denied a human doll any more operations after he spent why do they have to say the same thing 3 times in a row? Transforming himself over 10 years. Yes, it was $100,000. I've said it 3 times. Tyler Divig's obsession with surgery began when he had Botox at 15. And over the next... Why would you get Botox at 15? Isn't Botox...
It'd have to be a medical issue, or your parents aren't in the picture, or...
Weird. Yeah, but Botox is to get rid of wrinkles. You don't have wrinkles at 15. Anywhere.
There might be a medical reason for
Maybe.
it. I don't know.
Let's read. Had Botox at 15 and over the next decade underwent ops, including a pectoral augmentation, bicep implant. And I got a picture, folks. You're going to get to see what all this is. Pectoral augmentation, bicep implants, You know, you don't need bicep implants. You just need to work out a little bit. I'm just saying, like that. Just saying. And a hair transplant. I could use a hair transplant. I could use that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not that vain. I don't care. I'm bald. Who cares? Now, if wife number 3 decides to dump me and I have to go back out into that dating pool, maybe I have to, maybe I have to get some hairs. However,
Buddy Sebastian might have a wig.
I have the fake Jim Rome wig. I could wear that. Have you seen me wear that on the show? That black wig? Anyway.
Only the clips.
Okay. However, the 25-year-old recently had a near-death experience caused by a black market Brazilian butt lift injection. Determined to go under the knife again, he visited his regular surgeon who refused to carry out any more procedures. Tyler from New York, U.S. said, I was gonna have a jaw implant and a facelift, but doctor turned me away immediately. I felt I didn't look as masculine as I would like, and I had lots of filler in my jaw before, but never anything permanent. When I went in for the consultation, the doctor flat out told me no, and said if I went through with it, it'd look like I had the mumps. He also said my jaw was already pronounced, which I didn't realize as I got lost in becoming a better version of me. All right, let's look at what this
Better
guy.
version.
He wanted a jaw implant, but now the doctor talked him into realizing he already. So here he is. Is there? Wait, let me look. Okay, let's get the face first. Get off of my these stupid ads. All right, here we go. That's what he looks like from the face, and then I've got a full body shot. So there, he wanted a jaw implant. I think his jaw looks fine. That looks very pronounced as is. I can tell he's had lips done. Yeah, he's had a lot of work. That dude does not look
Looks like a girly man.
You look like a girly man. On remember Saturday Night Live? They had that skit. Yeah, it was probably before your time. You're too young. Anyway, we had to pump you up. And then here's what he looks like by the swimming pool. So he had pec implants. Get a refund. I don't see where they put them. There are no pecs there, bro. Do some push-ups. Let's see if there's any more pictures. All right. Oh, there's more. Where's his pecs? Oh, there's a little bit on the right picture. I guess.
Well,
Dude,
anytime you put
gym.
your arm, anytime you put your arm behind you like that, it's going to look like you have small pecs.
Anyway. Dude, he's got a problem. Especially since he started young. You know what? When I was in high school, everything about me I wanted to change. And as you get older, you realize, you know what? It was all in your head. It is what it is. But, you're just not mature enough then. Everything. You get a pimple and it's like you just had the worst year of your life because someone saw you with a pimple on your face. Who cares, people? But I get it. Anyway. People are weak-ass bitches, says Jay in Humboldt. Hi, K, bye.
Dude, Jay's been spicy lately. And,
well, he had bicep implants,
Jay,
Tyler. That's why his arms are messed up.
Jay, this dude could get like a golden ticket if he wanted one. If he wanted one. We'll see.
Darren says, dude is a whack job. I would imagine he does have some mental issues. People, there are addictions to plastic surgery. There's a condition. That is an actual thing. They cannot stop.
There's that, and it's also a guarantee that you're going to be on pain meds, right? So there's that.
Yeah, I
aspect
mean, you can
of
do
it,
that.
too.
There's people that break their bones on purpose. I don't know that would work anymore, though. They've locked down on all of that shit.
Yep.
I think I seen this guy on TikTok. Wouldn't surprise me, says Tyler. Wouldn't surprise me. He, if you're that into your vanity and everything else, you would probably have a show or a TikTok and say, "Look at me, everybody." I mean, people that have shows and say, "Look at me," very insecure. Very insecure. Very. That's why Mock Moda doing Twitter Spaces, he's not like, "Look at me, everybody." He's like, "Hey, I just want to talk and whatever." You get these guys that have these fancy graphics and shows and wear these shirts with logos on them. And it's like, come on, people, get over yourself. You're not that important. Wear Bunny Ranch hats. Have animals in the background.
It'd be funny to see a hybrid. I think it would be good content. You and Frank together. I know he's been here, but if it was like your own kind of element where you've got your sound drops, you can do your creative stuff. He's got his music. You've got your DJ show. Like there's a music element between the two.
Yeah.
I think it would be entertaining.
I offered to do his show with video. Say, hey, if you want to do
he doesn't want video.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if he ever wanted to do it with video, because he was on our show and he was on video. Not everyone has to be on video. He did. He wore his T-shirt. Very, very. I can imagine him wearing that white T-shirt and going to lunch and go, "Look at me! They brought me to Shake Shack. I'm wearing my best wife beater, and this chick takes me to Shake Shack for lunch. I'm all dressed up in my T-shirt."
The reality of what we have is this, right? We've got a group. Like let's say our group, we are all a radio station, right? Let's take the video out of it. So you got 12wood. He's like he's just like out in the universe. He pops up with the interview every now and again, and somehow he's able to get some big name. So you tune in once in a while, right? So he's kind of like the infrequent guy, right? You don't hear from him much.
The standard, and then
used to be the standard, right? Then
he got high on his supply.
What's that? Yeah, he got high on his supply. Then you've got the hot shot, right? The guy that thinks he's too big for his bridges, the douchebag that does all the Kings games, right? He's the station guy.
Oh, you're the
He's
hot
the guy
shot?
with the momentum.
Who you're gonna think of? I got a different name, but hot shot. Okay, we'll go with hot shot.
He's the dude with the momentum, right? Well, this show right here, this one kind of falls into like the 7 to 9 show, right? Like after the drive time, you got to kill those couple hours. Outlaw and Potatoes, that's definitely like a 10 to midnight slot. Friday, Saturday
I'd say
night.
Midnight to 3 a.m.
Darren, I don't know where he's at because he's starting his. Then you've got Stuck Nut. What are they? They're like, I don't know.
They're the person that has the Saturday afternoon show that talks about golf.
Yes. There you go. They buy the station time, right?
Yes.
You get the station infrastructure.
Yes.
But yeah, okay. But who we're forgetting people,
Margo,
aren't we?
you are correct. He misnamed it. Britches, not Bridges. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Your expression that you used.
Oh, britches. I thought it was bridges. It's supposed to be britches?
Too big for your britches?
That is bridges.
Well, now you know. Hold on. We got to drop for that. Wait. Shit.
That's amazing. More you know. There you go.
Too big for your britches.
Who are we forgetting? Who are we forgetting? You got the DJ show, so you're like the afternoon guy.
Forgot,
you're the dude.
I mean, some of the people that came and gone. You had, what's his name in New York that took his shirt off and had the Mountain Dew behind him? I know his name.
I don't know who
can't
that
place
was.
it. I can't place it. He uses that Cash Me Outside chick as his... I know his name's right on the tip of my tongue too. Anyway, cool dude. Yeah, he had a hot run for a while until he got a girlfriend, and then he's like, "Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't like this, and I'm gonna leave." And then they broke up, and he still didn't come back or something. And then you had Aaron that did some shows.
That's
Eastern
the girl.
Oregon. He had some live streams, and he had Chad in Portland come on his show because they were.
Oh, Chad in Portland. Chad in Portland's the morning guy. Chad in Portland has the morning show. Well,
Yeah, but he's not with us anymore. He doesn't. He's not part of the group. He's been on the Woodscopes, and he's Portland. I know him and hang around with him.
Okay. Let's
show.
run with me though.
Okay.
Run with me though. Chad in Portland's in this hypothetical jungle
right.
world where people have shows. Okay. Chad in Portland's the morning show. You know who the station director is? This one's gonna piss both of us off. JT the Brick.
I hate JT the Brick. JT the Dick.
I was
See,
cool.
JT the Brick to me, and this is funny because he had a show on Sunday. When he got to his lowest, he had a show that was one day a week and was on Sunday, like evening or afternoon or something when no one listens.
Yeah.
You were saying,
sorry. I don't have an issue with him personally, but in terms of like show, I don't like it anymore. How many times do we have to hear you won the smack off and everything else? Anyway, so he's our station director.
Get on Twitter, and it's called The Jungle. They're hosting Jim Rome's Jungle Show, and people go, oh, and take a shot at him. He goes, oh, you suck. I was at a Raider game last Sunday in a suite. Where were you? And then he blocks the person so they can't respond. It's like, that is the literal high school thing where you go, yeah, well, you're a douchebag, and then you slam a door and run away so they can't have a response. I mean, it's like so high school. Or you pass someone a note, and then they take their time opening up. It says, you're a dick, and then they're already ran out the door before you can say something. He literally told the guy, fuck you, I was at a Raider game in a suite. What were you doing last Sunday? And then hit block so they couldn't respond to his. By the way, JT the Brick, when you block someone on Twitter, they can't see your lit response either because they can't see your tweets. So we got to see what a tool you were, but the person you threw that zinger at didn't get to see it, you fucking stupid shit fuck. Anyway, he thinks his shit.
So that
Hedstrom and I both hate JT the Brick. We take turns mocking.
So he's a perfect station director then. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, thanks Vinny Coppola for retweeting the show.
That's the lineup.
Happy anniversary to Pool Doc and Pool Jana, by the way. They are having their anniversary dinner. 31 years. If I added up all my marriages, I wouldn't hit 31 years.
Dude, you know what? I've known him now for a little bit, but I finally got to meet him in person, which is kind of a weird thing, right? Because you know these people well, but you've never been with them in person.
Isn't he shorter than you expected?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. That's the thing. Everyone that meets me in real life, I guarantee you guys are going to go, oh my God, he's a midget.
Who?
Anyone that meets me in real life, that's gonna be their thing. That was Cal's thing, and it's funny.
How tall are you?
I'm probably about I'm 5'7", but I bet I'm not 5'7" anymore. I bet I'm like 5'6". Cal was like 5'5.5" or 5'6", so he was my height, and everyone was making fun of his height. I'm still taller than Nooch though, so I got that going for me. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Jay calls us Portland. Fair enough. If we were Portland, though, they couldn't afford all the fentanyl that they've been dying on. Our fentanyl overdoses went up 1,500% in 1 year. That's what happens when you legalize drugs up here. People die. That was Jacob in NoCal. He got caught cheating on his wife and left. Jacob in NoCal? Did he tweet? Yeah, that's him, Jacob. Did he have a show? The pastor guy with all the kids. That's who that is.
I thought Jacob was a kid that was calling the show, like a high school kid.
Well, there might be that's a guy back east. This is Jacob in NorCal. He was a pastor with a lot of kids, I guess. She didn't put out. I thought that dude had like 8 kids. I thought so too. The chat's interesting. It's kind of more interesting than we are right now. JT the Brick is old and played out. He can't hang with Raider Nation. 4 girls and his wife, and apparently they're all talking about Jacob in NorCal. 2 girls, 1 cup. I'm out.
I gotta use the facilities. Let's wrap it.
All
We're gonna
right.
be back all week.
All right, so the stories that are gonna go into tomorrow. I proposed to my dead husband's mistress. You can go to the bathroom. I close it if you have to pee. I proposed to my dead husband's mistress after meeting her at his funeral. We just clicked. I will get to that tomorrow. Promise. I'm convinced my best friend is sleeping with my dad. One clue really gave them away. I will get to that one. I promise. These are juicy stories. I gotta change the camera now they bailed. I told him he could bail. I didn't think he was going to take me up on it. And I don't know about that dog being psychic. My dad, 49, got my 23-year-old friend pregnant. She's a complete gold digger. We're definitely getting that one. Lots of cheating, affairs, and shame on tomorrow night's show. And then Thursday, remember, audience participation night. We had Jay and Darren last week. Hey, Cindy, when are you going to come on our show? We want to hear from Cindy, says the audience. Rhino got turtle head. Okay, thanks, you guys. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming, everybody. Appreciate it. You're awesome. You got me in a better mood. I still hate my job, but for 1 hour, I got to forget about it. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And love you all. I love you all. You are good to us. Thanks for watching. We're out of here until tomorrow.